So we're going to have Sigarda tank the boss. Guilty, I want you to pick up Star. And Blood, I want you to pick up X. We're going to start by bringing the ads together near the boss and just face them away because they have a cleave, so just make sure they're not facing anyone. And we'll just cleave onto them and kill the boss. When he casts Locust Swarm, everyone's going to run out, and Sigarda's going to kite around the room. And then we just want to be loosely spread out so we're all not getting knocked up by his spikes at the same time. And then that's pretty much the fight.
When do you want hero?
A few seconds into the poll, I'll call for it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pull time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure it takes pick up thread on the ads. And then we're just going to cleave onto the ads, make sure no one's in front of them. Yep, hero. Good job with the ads. I think we're safe for about 35 seconds to DPS. Locust Swarm can happen in approximately 10 seconds. As soon as that happens, everyone's just going to run back to the door where we came in. And I think some ads are going to spawn around that time. We'll just pick them up as normal.
Beware.
Okay. Everyone back off. Everyone back. Go ahead and focus on the ads. Yep. Swarm ends in 2 seconds. As soon as that happens,
before he engages a 30%, yeah.
Nice. Okay, now we just DPS the boss. Beetles, AoE them down. If you have a beetle on you, feel free to move it in a bit, but we can just focus the boss and we should be okay. Good job. Alright, loot is down. Darnoth is going to start. So for this boss, she is going to have only a couple mechanics. Rain of Fire, everyone needs to move out of that immediately. There will be some poisons to dispel. Anyone that has a poison dispel, get rid of those, it helps a lot. We are going to have Sigarda probably tanking the left side ads when they get back in. Guilty, you'll pick up the right side ads. And Blood, you're going to pick up the boss and bring them away from the ads. And what we're going to do is, every time the boss gains a frenzy buff, or is close to gaining the frenzy buff, we're going to kill one of the ads, and that will dispel it and refresh it, so that we have more time before the enrage comes back again. We essentially want to kill the boss before we lose all the ads, so no one should be DPSing the ads unless otherwise told, and we'll do them one at a time. last thing I wanted to inquire on Lacey, do you know if the boss has to be next to the ad when they die for the buff to come off?
It has to be pretty close.
Okay. So we'll drag it there. Okay. So we'll pull the boss right before we kill the ad, and then kill the ad, and then bring it back away from the ad.
Alright.
Okay, awesome. So, Sigarda, I'm going to have you pick up the leftmost ads and keep them in control.
Okay. Just the 3 of them?
Yep, just the 3, and then Guilty's getting the other 3 on the right, and then Blood's getting the boss.
Good.
And then everyone just be careful we're not doing too much damage on the ads, that includes the tanks.
You want to just bring her back over here a little bit to the left.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna give a whole timer. We're gonna go on 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's get it, bring the boss away. Everyone else ignore the exit. Looks like we got 1 follower, that's okay. We'll just make this our first one. Yep, go ahead.
Lagging.
Rain of fire.
Stop 30 seconds of frenzy. We'll kill this first follower that's next to Blood as soon as it starts to frenzy. I believe that she actually takes longer if she starts raging before we kill the ad as well. So we are going to start focusing on Skull. I have Skull marked. Let's go ahead and start getting it down a bit. Keep it alive just a bit longer until she actually rages. Yep, there it is. Kill the ad. Kill Skull. If we didn't remove it, it must have been the other ad type. Looks like it's not the same. So go ahead and kill the other Skull. And then Blood, move it in closer to Skull. Okay, didn't come up. Let's get this one. It's not removing for some reason. Let's go ahead and try another one. Make sure she's like right on top of it. Let's see if that works.
Midori, do you have an innovation lesson?
Yeah, I think she's actually bugged right now. Just go ahead and focus the boss.
Other healers focus Blood and I'll get a him out.
Fire. Well, we got the achievement, so it was definitely bugged. Good job, everyone. We ultra hard moded it. This fight, 2 players are going to be thrown into a wrap and against either this wall or the wall where Women Chicken is facing. We just have to break them out. 2 or 3 DPS should be able to do that, no problem. Every 40 seconds, the boss is going to web wrap. And when this happens, web spray, everyone's going to be disoriented for 4 seconds. Before this happens, we need HOTS on the tank, or else they're going to die in that time frame. There's also a poison that will be put on the tank that reduces healing received by 75%, so we need to dispel that. Then there's going to be mini spiders that hatch, we just need to kill them. Okay, I'm gonna do a pull. On 1 is when we're pulling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just gonna bring them back roughly to where we started, just so that we can reach the wet wraps easily. Going hero. Thank you.
Melee group up right on the butt. Stay together.
Wet wraps are going out. Break out webs. Looks like we have 1 left. Here comes mini spiders. 5 seconds. Here we. Oh, they died fast. Web spray. Get hots on the tank immediately. Take hots on the cigar gun. The boss will enrage at 30% health, and that will make that part a bit more scary, but we'll still be fine. Web wraps are about to happen. Be ready to save people. Okay, I'll get you. Spiderlings incoming. 1 second. Pots on the tank. 4 seconds. Web wraps will happen in 3 seconds.
Burn out scrap.
Okay, break out the web wraps. Job, spiderlings in 4 seconds. Boss is about to enrage. Yep, boss is enraging. Web spray in 5 seconds, get hots on the tank.
Pain suppression up.
Perfect. Okay, I'll get reps. Web spray in 8 seconds. Let's try and kill before that. Good stuff. And we got the speed run. Oh, nice. Congrats. Only has a few mechanics. There's some ads. We're just going to cleave onto them and kill the boss. So tanks will stack all ads onto the boss when they spawn. They spawn out of these bone piles. Additionally, there's Curse of the Plaguebringer. It needs to be Curse dispelled, or it deals massive raid damage to everyone when it goes up. So we just need to dispel that. He's going to occasionally teleport away. We need to deal with the ads when he does that. It's basically the same, but without him there. And then there is a new mechanic on 25-man called Blink. When he blinks, he does a threat drop. So we need to make sure that we stop attacking when he blinks, and I'll try and call that when we can, so that the tank can reestablish aggro. Sigarda, is your lag okay to main tank the boss?
Do you want to do
No,
it?
I'm at 1100 ping.
No worries. We'll have Blood pick up the boss, and then Guilty and Sigarda will pick up the ads. Okay, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going heroism. Races are out. Okay, perfect. Bring the ads to the boss.
Baby, I want to party. Come on right to the dance floor. I wanna swing
There's Blink, stop attacking. Let Blood get aggro back. Perfect. Good Sigarda on the boss ones, okay? So Blood, you can
Sorry.
go for any of these ads.
That's fine.
Whereas, looks like we got it back, so Sigarda, feel free to get ads.
He's telling us it's
Okay. Blink, it's on the bus. Good. Oh, looks like there was a curse. Great cooldowns.
The only thing that's gonna kill us is the first. You guys get that.
Okay, at this point, ads are just gonna spawn over the next minute and we just kill them.
Pull them together.
Couple more ads, we'll get them pulled together. Around the middle of where they spawn. Perfect, AoE. Okay, he's gonna be in. Yeah, threat, go ahead. Chris will be any moment. Curses. Good. Let's reset. Good job.
It's amazing how much better Fate is now.
Right. Looking more ads shortly. We're just gonna burn the boss at this point, but feel free to cleave on to it if you have anything that you otherwise would use anyway. Curse of the Plague Bringer coming out any moment. Dispels. Good job. Then focus the boss. Very good. So for this boss, Flood, are you familiar with how to do the safety dance or how to lead it?
I mean, if it's the same thing, it's pretty much down all the way and then come back.
Yeah, it's 4 sections. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and repeat. When he teleports onto the platform, he always makes us start again at 1. So I'm gonna have you tank the boss since Sigurd is lagging a bit. Ranged, go ahead and stack on the diamond, which is Boom Chicken. And then melee stack on Blood Cloud, which is the circle. Now I'm gonna remove the square just to avoid confusion for this fight. If you're ranged, stand on diamond. If you're melee, stack on circle, and you'll basically be where you need to be. Nika will be AFK for about 12 minutes or so, so we're just going to keep going until they get back. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Okay, ranged up on the platform. Make sure you're far enough away where you still won't get his haste debuff, because it really sucks. Go ahead and heroism. Okay, move to 2 on melee. Move to 3 on melee. Awesome, we got the pattern down. Dispelling disease effects. Doing great. Keep it up. He's about to teleport. Off the platform. Everyone back to the start. Do not go next to the platform where it deals a lot of damage. Okay, move to 2. Moving to 3. Moving to 4. Back to 3. Back to 2. Back to 1. 2 again. 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, he should be refreshing back to 1, so everyone back to 1 if you're melee, range back to the platform. Tell me where the freak's at.
Can we get a wisdom just on the boss?
Got it.
Thank you.
Teleport in 10 seconds, we should be able to come back. Good job. Very nicely done. And then just hold any item Nickel could potentially use until they're back. Alright, we're ready. Get a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. And we're gonna save heroism until we have a blanket of spores, probably. Okay, there's first spore, group 1 on the spore in the back of the room. Go and kill. Spore in the back, group 2. They appear to spawn much more frequently on this difficulty. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Group 3. Here's your spore, go get it, Group 3. Make sure that it does not reach blood, because then otherwise it'll make it so you can't get back. Super bad. Group 4. Spore. Five incoming. Yep, group 5, get your spore.
Hero?
Did you say hero?
Yep.
Yep, now it's good. Group 1 on the spore. 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and darn up the Pope after this drops. 2 on the spore. Group 3 on the spore. Group 4 on the spore.
They're barely too far.
3. 5 on the spore.
Oye muchacho, tú sabes que soy Candela, tú sabes que soy el rey de las nenas, el que pone la
Darn
cosa
off, take my
buena.
spot on the next one. I still have it for a while. Okay, spore 11. Get on the spore. This is gonna be group 2. Or group 1, sorry. Yep, perfect. Okay, now it's
The spore.
3. 3 on the spore. No worries. 4. You're in group 4, go ahead and get the spore buff. It should be 5. Yep. No worries.
Okay, okay.
No, it's because I threw you off. Okay, here's 4. Group 1 on it. Okay, group 2. Here it is. Back to the room, or front room rather. Three. Right side. Group 4. Left side. You can just go ahead and finish off the boss. Very good. You stop a dots, watch out.
The Duran gag.
Paladins, can you turn off shadow resistance aura for this fight, please?
Did you say turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off, and priests took off yours as well, your buff.
Roger that.
Which buff is Priest clicking off?
Prayer of Shadow Protection.
Okay.
If you're mind control.
Yep. Which we'll get to that here shortly. Okay, no worries. We'll hold items for a sec. So this boss is weird. As opposed to 10-man, there are no orbs to control the ads. We actually have to priest mind control the ads. I believe it's like we have tanks hold some of the ads for a second because we can't mind control them at the same time. We have to do them at like different intervals. So if any part of the strategy needs to be refreshed, let me know. If any priest has glyph of mind control, this can make it so you can be less likely to be resisted out of it, and it helps with this fight a lot, I've heard. So if anyone needs that glyph, definitely tell Darnoth and he'll give you one.
If you're not hiccuped, then you need it.
Yeah.
Who's the other priest doing it? I'm assuming I'm one of them.
Yeah, is it usually we get 2 mind controls?
Yep.
Okay, let's have Maista do it. And then do you think that having Darnoth do it and losing a healer would be too impactful, or is 4 healing fine?
Oh, 4 healing's fine.
Okay, yeah, let's have Maista and Darnoth do the mind control. I think both of you are familiar with it, but it's 5 for Bone Shield, 4 for Taunt, 3 for your attack. And you just taunt when the other's Bone Shield is falling off. And then I assume we just tank the other ads off to the side and don't touch them in case an ad dies and we need another one. Is that correct?
I'm back.
Okay, cool. So, what we're going to do is... Blood, you're going to tank the boss. Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? That's stupid. Blood, I'm going to have you pick up the Skull ad. And Guilty, I'm going to have you pick up the X ad. Darnoth, you're going to mind control Star. Maista, you're going to mind control Diamond. The only thing I believe that has to be different is we need to like mind control one 10 seconds after the other. So, just to confirm, is Mind Soothe so we don't pull the boss too early, or what's the purpose of the Mind Soothe?
Yeah.
The ads will run towards you before you mind control them.
Okay, yeah. So
Maista can do both of them because I don't have hit gear.
Yeah, let's do that. So, Maista, you'll Mind Soothe both ads. We'll have Darnoth pick up the Star first. Sigarda, you can keep Diamond busy for like 5-7 seconds. And then Maista will mind control that 1 second so that they're on different timers of when they'll break.
You just have to tank the other ads. Just tank them in the middle of the room.
Yep. And DPS, all damage is going on the boss. Okay, we're gonna pull in. Oh, go ahead.
You did say Sigarda on the diamond for until Maista gets him?
Until the mind control, yes. It should be about like 10 seconds in or so, then they'll grab it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna do a countdown as soon as he starts patrolling around the right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go in mind control.
We have to start with the mind control, or else people are gonna die.
Yeah, I wasn't quite in range and Vesuvius was next to him.
Yep. Sorry, next time I'll do it when he's in the back. Yep. Just call out when your bone barrier is about to fade off or when you need to taunt. We'll just juggle between these two.
Taunt.
I taunted.
Do I need to drop my MC, I'm guessing?
Whenever it naturally expires, we'll be fine.
Drop it over the second one.
Yeah, maybe like whenever your taunt is off, it's good.
Taunt now, taunt now.
Probably should have dropped it, it's going to expire very soon. About 2 seconds, whenever you see
I'm taunting.
Good job.
Mine's gonna drop. Well,
Okay.
yeah, maybe we should just taunt as soon as possible.
It's on cooldown.
Okay, he's gonna go
Watch out, Taladin.
You gotta grab a different person.
Grab different ad.
I gotcha.
Alright, taunt. Alright, he's on X.
Okay. I had it taunted too, so it's on CD.
It's alright.
So you.
First one probably has a backup.
Yeah, go ahead and drop your mind control Darnoth and get the old one, and it should hopefully have a ready taunt.
Slapped.
And he resisted.
Yeah, it's got splatted.
Is it like, there we go. And less heroism, I forgot to call that out, I apologize.
Still on mine.
Okay, watch out.
Switching.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I grab Skull.
I almost got the taunt. Alright, I've got him.
Nessie, go ahead and battle res Taladin. And I'll battle res Kaz after.
You got taunt on Skull, one of the tanks.
Can't taunt him.
Mandoli, do you have an intervention for Nissi?
I'm gonna pick up Diamond.
Killed it.
Taunting him with Diamond. He'll die.
Getting
Okay.
skull.
Alright, we should be okay now.
Oh, he resisted out real quick on that one. Haunting.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this one. Drop it. Dismiss, there we go.
Probably escape if you have that.
Alright, just have to right click dismiss. Tank this.
Hats down.
Make
Getting
another
X
one.
is better.
Diamond.
Blood smartering.
Yep.
Get a taunt. Good job.
He's on X. He's about to die
Hey.
there.
He's very low. DPS hard.
I'll taunt right when it dies. Got it. Okay, we should be good.
Not bad, a little sketchy, but alright.
Yep. Sorry, I was a bad opener with the way I had it set up, so that's my bad. Good job,
I
everyone.
love how you knew I was martyring. That was great.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna drop X. Yeah, you just have to right click your pet and dismiss. And then you
Yeah, I'll
go away.
drop it. I was just waiting to make sure a tank was ready.
Yeah.
Spicy totem.
That's the first time I've done that in probably 15 years. So.
Nice.
First time I've done it ever.
So this
That's
boss
fun.
is basically gonna spawn a whole plethora of ads to deal. When we kill them, they go to the other side of the gate and become a stronger version of themselves, which is referred to as the dead side. There's a lot of ad abilities, but they all basically stack up to they deal some damage in melee range. Usually it's like a stomp or stuff like that. We're all just going to stay on the left side, and when I think wave 11 or wave 12, the gates are going to open. We're going to have both Blood and both Guilty and Sigarda over by the gate ready to pick up. Blood, you'll just keep picking up the living ads. We're going to let the tanks get aggro with the ads, and then we're going to AoE them like crazy to get them all down. If there's a caster that pulls threat, probably me, that gets a ton of aggro, feel free to bop them, and that will save their butt. And then as soon as that's done, we basically just keep killing ads from both sides, and then it'll be good. So melee, you're going to stay over and kill the ads with Blood. If you're a plate DPS like a Death Knight, feel free to pick up one of them if needed, if there's one that's loose on the living side. And then we're just going to AoE the dead side. When Gothic lands, he just is going to stack up a debuff on us that makes it so our stats are reduced by 10% per stack, so we want to blow hero there quickly and kill him as fast as we can. He'll occasionally teleport to the other side, but we'll just walk over there because the gate will already be open. I think Cold still might be AFK. I don't know who they're on follow with right now. But we may be able to start this boss. Okay, awesome. Nessie is our official escort for tonight.
I think Coldy's back. They're moving.
Okay, awesome. Whatever you do, don't mana burn the boss. We don't want him and bonking people with a staff. Okay, yep, good tip. Do not mana burn the boss. Okay. Looks like they're actually on follow right now, is why they're moving. So, let's go ahead and we're not gonna probably pre-pot this, so I'm just gonna pull it because I don't see a reason. I mean, unless you want your parse, I'll do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulling. So there's one mechanic I forgot to mention about this guy, is that he will put the player, not the character, he'll put the player to sleep for like the first 2 minutes of the fight until the gate opens. So just try and wake up.
That's a funny joke.
I've never ever been on this side in my whole life.
Yeah, you fall asleep. That's the joke, because you have nothing to do.
No, I get it. I just we've been doing like every time we've done Naxx all the way through vanilla and everything. I've never been on this side.
Yeah, no, you can't do this in vanilla. I mean, that was actually a hard game.
This is like so much easier.
Yep. Okay, wave 5's coming up. I believe wave 11 is when we'll need to get our pally tanks over by the door. Probably a bit before that.
Yeah, wave 10, you want to get ready.
Okay.
Just make sure you're not like on the same side and you take like one to the right, one to the left.
Thanks for that mana pot. Wave 8 in 7 seconds. Okay, wave 10 spawning in 6 seconds. Let's have Guilty and Sigarda get by the gate. Guilty and Sigarda get by the gate. Okay, wave 11's coming. It's gonna open soon. Yep, there it is. Be ready to pick up the ads.
The first kill goes to
Melee, do not get near these or you'll probably blow up.
It's too far.
Get a trank, maybe. Oh, we're
Yep.
good.
Good job. Now we just kill ads coming from both sides, and it should be manageable because they won't be all at once. That's basically the hardest part of the fight.
That was so much ease.
Yup. It's really not that bad until something goes wrong, then it's awful.
Nickel, if you want, you can take the right living spawn. Just so Blood only has to worry about the two left ones.
Together, finish them off. 20 seconds.
Yep, there's no more waves. These are the last ads we'll see. Except for the guys that are spawning through the dead door. Boss is landing in 3 seconds. We'll have Blood pick it up.
Hero?
Hero? Okay, through the door. His Shadow Bolt does nothing. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead and just do a few pieces of loot while we're waiting for this 30%. Okay, let's get our tanks and our healers in position. So Darnoth and Blood go on the left.
I'll run back after we pull so I can give a PI.
Okay.
I'll make there in time.
You can just hug the wall where Blood is right now if you want. And that'd be a good place for you to start, so you're still like halfway in range.
I got it. They take a minute to set up when they get there.
Okay.
Blood and Guilty, just make sure like edging towards this, the middle here, so I can heal both of you.
So
And you're range tanking. Don't let him melee you. He hits harder, way harder when he melees you. Or
Correct.
she, I guess.
And that's for both the back horsemen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so Blood, when you're taking the start, just like taunt and like range tank them.
You don't even need to taunt, you don't even need to do anything, just
it just hits
wave your
closest.
arms.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So just make sure you two are over there, and do not be in melee range, and we'll be good. So everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a poll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Everyone hold your burst until they're stacked up, but start doing a ton of damage to Swirl. Then we do need to be stacked up tightly. Okay, heroism. Blow everything you got.
Stack up?
Yep, stack
up.
Oh, we're getting both marks. That's what we better do.
Do I need to come back there? Are you good?
Nah, we're good.
Okay. Skull. Almost there. Okay, now we have to burn down Rivendare before we get there. Free pot should almost be off cooldown. Drink a potion if you need to. Comes Mark 5, we just need to kill before 6. We have 10 seconds. Everything you got. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, good. So, melee, approach star. Ranged, approach diamond, but be spread. Be very careful when approaching diamond that you're not stacked near someone. Or it will cause a
Guilty
max
swap over
range.
to the other side.
Range is max range.
Watch for black holes.
And switch at 3. Just play it safely. There's 3, we
Okay,
should switch.
If you have 3 stacks, switch to the other one. Melee, do not approach the diamond. Just get
Yeah,
out
just
of
go in
range.
the
and start.
Watch boards on the left side.
As soon as your stacks drop melee, you can return back to star.
There's a lot of people at 5 stacks. Check your mark and move if needed.
Get away from star if you have 5 or 6 stacks.
I have 3 on diamond.
Okay, from this point, we just play safe. Melee, do not approach diamond. If you get 3 stacks, that's fine. 4 stacks is a bit scarier. Move out if you start. Get high stack count, move out, and then just make sure we do not stack on top of each other, and that happens. Do you have a Hymn of Hope?
Sure.
Used it.
Jonathan getting sniped.
It's too far away.
Nice and steady. We do not have to race this. Some people have 5 stacks. Get away from the boss, and the stacks will fall off. You need to be about 45 yards away.
Modoli, do you have an indirect for Nessie?
Gotcha, Darren.
Slow and steady wins race.
Make sure you're max range if you're grouped up.
Get back in. Then we should be able to finish from this point. Great job. Good stuff. Let's get reses out. And then we'll have Darnoth open the loot chest. Guilty, I would like you to tank the boss. And then Sigarda and Blood Cloud are going to be stacked on you to eat the hateful strikes. We need to make sure that the tanks are always top 3rd threat in melee range, and we keep them topped up because they're going to be hit very hard, all 3 tanks. So for the healer assignments, I'm going to put Durangak on Guilty 1. I want Darnoth healing Sigarda. And then I want Infest healing Blood Cloud. And then for the other healers that are not assigned, just heal whoever needs help the most. The tank
Sorry,
should be
who was I on?
I think I put you on Sigarda. I'm like 90% sure.
You did.
Okay. And then it looks like Risa should be Beacon Guilty and then spam on Blood. That sounds good.
Isn't it the first 4 targets of threat that he does the hatefuls, or is it just 3?
It's the first one.
Okay.
Yep. The idea is that it's based on, I think, whoever has HP at the time. So, like, he'll start, like, slapping other people down as their HP falls down. So we just need to keep those tanks topped off, and the strategy works fine. Yeah. Otherwise, if we don't keep them topped up, he's gonna start slamming someone.
Yeah, the speedrun guilds in Naxx 40 with 2 tank lists.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Does anyone have it?
We always started with 3 off tanks, but it just made it harder.
Okay, as soon as Patrick cycles back, I'll start a pull timer for him. Here it comes.
It's coming.
Okay, waiting a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. Heroism. Then healers. Keep the tanks up. Tanks pop every mitigation you got. DPS. Blow all your cooldowns. Literally the only thing.
Oh, blood is main tank now? Okay.
It should have been guilty, but that's fine.
Don't worry about who he's targeting.
Yeah.
He won't target the main tank ever. But he'll hit him.
Yep, so mainly guilty and Sigarda will be the ones taking the hits here, so give them extra.
Just heal. Just heal our targets. And it's fine.
We need to make sure the main tank is not swapping around.
You want me to stay?
Yeah, stay main tank.
Yeah, go ahead and stay.
Midori, do you have any innovate for this here?
Going for him. Do we have any other innervates? Yep, I can get you.
When he reaches 7% paints up blood cloud.
Yep, got it. Let's get you big boy damage soon. Go and paint some for the blood cloud. I got it. Perfect. Beat him up. Guilty down. Good job.
Nice.
Dang. Yeah, he had damage.
Yep.
Oh, get rested out.
We got a lot of soft reserve.
Ooh.
Hey.
Have Sigarda tank the boss and Kite. No one should ever be in front of the boss, and they need to stay out of green stuff on the floor. He will occasionally cast a move called Unstable Injection, or Injector, that will leave a debuff on you at the disease. Do not cleanse the disease. You're just going to go drop the debuff by a poison pool, but not inside a poison pool. And then that way we keep it all clumped up together and not interfering with the kiting route that the tank is. Every time he spews a cone in front of him, it will spawn ads based on the number of people he hits. That's why only Sigarda can be in front of the boss. That ad needs to be focused down because it deals AoE damage to all targets that are melee to it until it's dead. Okay, everyone's ready? So, we're gonna pull them. I'm gonna do a countdown, and we get spit closer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. And then go ahead, hero.
Go with missing class for Patrick. Rip.
Oh, now that you mentioned it. I was too.
Yeah.
You know, I got a 99
Hero.
bars.
Yeah, drop me by the stairs.
Melee kill that slot.
Apocalypto has a debuff.
So we can move a bit slower, and then we just need to drop the signs a bit further away. Guilty has the injector, go drop a bite poison pool. Very good. And he'll start spewing out more and more of these injectors the longer the fight's going on. Focus down the ad. Garnoff has the injector. Spalding has the injector. Eleven has the injector. Everyone careful when the boss is moving that we do not step in front too quickly. We'll spot behind us. Element has the injector again. Risa has the injector. Me. Apocalypto. Me. Looks like I got a dispel move out of the distance cloud. Good job. I'll get the res out. As soon as it lets me out of combat.
There's the dying curse. We need a roll from Misa, Sara.
It changes our strategy for a bit. I can still kite some of them if needed, but luckily we do have a lot of mages and a lot of shamans. So we should be able to kite them. Basically what you mages and shamans are going to do is, especially if you have some range, you're just going to get the zombies mad at you, and you're going to kite them in a circle away from Gloop. We need to keep them as far away from Gloop as much as possible. The ads have like 1 billion HP. We're not going to kill them until the boss casts an ability called Decimate, which deals 95% of everyone's health, including the ads, to everything in the room. We have to top off the tanks ASAP to make sure they don't die, and then we need to AoE the crud out of the ads, and they're going to try and walk to Gloop. Each time one reaches them, he's going to heal 5% of his health. So we need to kill them before they reach there, but not try to kill them until their health is actually reduced. Anyone that has snare capabilities, this is a huge fight for that. So Shaman, Snare Totems, mages with like Cone of Cold, Improved Blizzard, any snare you have, kite them around, and then the rest of the DPS are going to focus on the boss. Traditionally, I've been helping do this with Moonfires, and I can still do that if we're struggling. However, I don't have a snare aside from Typhoon on a 20-second cooldown, so I'm thinking I'm just going to be on backup this time, and I will come in and Typhoon ads if they start swarming someone. Yep, here's a field repair bot. Everyone, repair, please talk to the circle on the floor. And for the tanks, let's do Blood Cloud and Sigarda taunt on 3 to 4 stacks. And bring them to the back of the room, of course. Okay, everyone's ready? Let's start running in. Okay, we're gonna taunt on 4 to 5 stacks to make sure the boss doesn't go into taunt.
Watch the hole on the left.
Yep, no one fall down the hole on the left.
You guys can also send Guilty to help wrangle the ads up. You can tank them.
Uh-oh. Save Madoli, quick!
Okay, good.
Okay, we're good.
Room. Then to the door in the back. When he's in position, we'll hero. Okay, hero. As ads pour out, CC them in any way you can. Keep it busy. And just hide them around. And then Guilty, you can go in the back and help pick up any zombies and like keep them controlled. They do have a debuff that makes it so each time you get hit by them, you take more physical damage. So just make sure you're not getting a crazy amount of stacks. You want to pick them up from range and then run around with them. Hiding up pretty good.
Getting hit a lot more than I should.
Yep, their stacks are quite crazy. It's okay though. You're doing fine. Anyone that can drop a snare totem next to Guilty One, Paladin tank. Let's get the zombies off of them. Should be decimating at any moment. Yep, there it is. Everyone AoE hard, kill up the tanks. Do not let the zombies reach glutes, CC them if needed. Super hard AoE here in the back. Still quite a few zombies. Finish them up. Okay, pick up any new zombies, kite and repeat. Darnoff, do you have a Hip of Hope?
Yep.
Okay. We're probably not going to see another decimate, so at this point it's just keeping them away from the loot before we kill them.
Bessie, you can probably move just slightly since they're rooted.
Yeah, I want to be in range of Guilty.
Definitely a bit tricky with the way they're set up here.
Finish off the boss. Good job. Bit more chaotic on 25 man, but absolutely still not that bad.
Yeah,
Dropped earlier, right?
Yeah, I think Midori did get that earlier. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't die, and we can all do more damage together.
Okay, let's get everyone in position. Tanks to the top of the ramp. We're pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't use your cooldowns on these guys, Sada.
Yes. One minute cooldown, fine. Anything above that, probably not. We're very even right now. Keep going.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Still even. Keep it up.
0.5 on stone.
They're both even. Good. Okay, negatives or reds on left, positives or blues on right. Everyone make sure to check your mark, especially when it switches. We're gonna wait to hero and cooldown until after we get our first marks. Stack's gonna get the buff. Check your sides. Get in position.
I didn't make it in time. Sorry, guys.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Check your sides. You should have enough CPS if it goes like this. Check your sides. Let's make sure we're as tightly stacked as possible. Let's really take advantage of that buff. Check your sides.
You want me to try to res cast?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. What was that?
Do you want me to try to res cast?
Yeah, just make sure you're far away from the group when you do it.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Shift incoming. May have changed.
I'll accept the ASAP when it happens.
Can stay out of the group until you get a mark. Nope. I think that was a chain lightning there.
It's all good.
Yep. That's just bad luck on that one again. I don't think that was...
Having the power word fortitude when you res kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So bad that I can't help.
May have changed. Watch your side. Do you have a Hymn of Hope?
Using it right now. I did forget to get those mana potions from you. You may want to trade me one when it's safe.
Okay.
Intervening.
Thank you.
See if I can find them in my bag. Change side if needed.
I was expecting that to separate us.
Yep. Gosh, I just cannot find them.
Never gave up. Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom. Never gave up.
Have you tank this boss, and we'll pull.
Okay, sounds good.
We're doing it. Let's go.
In we go. This boss deals passive frost damage to everyone through the entire fight. So you just got to get a battle breath apocalypto.
How the fuck did he die?
Not really sure. He was on the side.
Got cleaved.
Blizzard.
Yeah, that leather thong he's wearing for armor didn't quite cut it.
Go figure.
What's a hero?
Only after this air phase.
Yep, he's about to go in the sky.
Well, it's not me.
Okay, spread out loosely. Make sure you're not within like 8 yards of another player. As soon as he targets everyone with ice blocks, we'll run behind them line of sight. Okay.
If you're melee, you can't do
Everyone
shit anyways. You might as well get there early.
Everyone behind an ice block. You're gonna die.
Come on, Nickel, run.
Here's drain. Just gonna go up in 30 seconds. Left drain. spread loosely. Not be too close.
Get behind ice block.
Yep. We do have a few people taking some hefty cleave when the ice blocks are actually still going out, so just make sure all three are generated before we start stacking up. Good job. Guilty.
Still recharging. Cast that yet.
Sist måste vi ha nyheterna för svenska succébandet Swedish House Mafia lägger ner. Medlemmarna som arbetat tillsammans sedan 2005.
I actually got my trends to spawn. Look at that. Curses.
We have a innervate.
Yes.
In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories on the wall. I hear the songs from the places where I was born.
Rephrase 10 seconds.
Upon a hill across the blue lake.
Okay, spread out loosely. Do not stack behind an ice block until all three have spawned, because he may shoot another AoE everyone. Okay, we have 2 down. We have 3 down. Get behind ice blocks. He doesn't quite look right. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
He's still on the ground for some reason.
He's bugging shit. 3 of them died while we were trying to block earlier.
If you deal damage to him, you will die if you have a dot or something, I think.
Yep. Basically, the melee ice block, if you can still attack the boss, you're still vulnerable to him, even if you're technically by the site.
Yeah.
Who do you want, Res?
Let's just keep the battle res.
I think it gives him back.
Yeah. But I mean, it's 5%, but get Apocalypto otherwise. Good job. Yeah. Good job for the Blizzards, they're still out. So the key to the focusing artist, because this is our first 25-man key. 5,
Already got scared.
4, 3. Everyone move forward. We need to move together at the same time out of that alcove there. Perfect. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy.
Just be
It's
careful with
mechanics.
abilities that pull like Howling Blast, Starfall, Totem AoE, stuff like that. If they pull like the entire corridor of enemies, it's usually not good. So definitely be careful of those abilities.
Watch for the chunkers.
If tanks want, you can split in 3, so that way you don't all end up on the same A-bomb. Yeah, like one where blood is, one to the south. Perfect.
it's not too late. Yeah, I'm back before you know. Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry if my side of the bed is getting cold. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know.
Got a big boy coming in.
I'll be back before you know. I'll be back before you know.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Seconds.
Okay, ads are despawning. Deal with the remaining ads. Health is out to the 10.
That spell isn't ready yet.
As a reminder, no one. Halisi, do you think we hold hero until 45% or use it now?
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Should be fine.
Donate mana on Maista. Stay away from Maista. Everyone check your range radar. Make sure you're not within 10 yards of another person.
Did you assign the... Did you assign sides for tanks? And the cryptos appear?
Yeah, we did. I don't remember who went where, but I remember them doing
I'll
it.
stay in the place I'm going to get on.
Blood's right, Guilty's left.
Let's kill this lich. Bitch.
You want anybody
Bitches
else?
get stitches.
Go ahead and get Furious Baldy Blood. Any interrupts you can do on Frostbolt, help attack.
Those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet. Watching seasons change, our roads were lined with adventure. Mountains in the way, couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are.
Got a few people next to me, close in 10-yard range.
Casimir moved through there.
Shadow Fisher for about. Popping my bark skin. For about void. We'll be phase transitioning soon. Guilty, get the left. Oh, TC.
Nice
Zero,
job.
try to freeze.
I'm
Be
going for
ready,
divine
Guilty
hit.
to pick up the left, and then Blood Cloud pick up the right ads. Just stay within kill range. But we are not killing them.
We hero here.
Yes, hero. Started,
Yeah, it's frozen again.
Right targeted.
We have an innervate.
Casey, can you move to your
A
to the
minute.
back?
There we go.
him.
Thank you.
I got wisdom up on him.
Okay, here's the ads. No one touch the ads except the tank. They will get stronger over the course of the fight. We just need to kill Calcifer. Does it still mind control players in this phase? I don't seem to have a timer.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay. What's done
8%
without it?
mana.
I have an innervate in 25 seconds.
I got mana bombed earlier, which is unlucky.
I've got Judgment of Wisdom up.
Guilty, can you come a bit closer? You're far.
Innervating Darnoff. Oh, there's mind controls. CC. Pollen works help a lot.
Do I have a trank or anything left?
My trank's down, and even then I'm moved.
Okay, stay left.
Ice Tomb, watch out.
Heaven.
Any interface for Nessie?
Got mana burned again.
Everyone make sure to pop any personal cooldown you have. Stay alive here.
Focus on the tanks.
2%.
Pain suppression up.
Good
There we
job.
go.
Alright.
Nice.
Guys. Let's start with last boss's loot.
Okay.
Life guards of the boneyard, spell power leather.